Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Mxgp 3 here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's episode we're going to be doing something slightly different. Now I've stopped the career mode on the Mxgp series and I thought I'd do something different because someone said why don't you do something a little bit more challenging. So we're going to do a custom championship on a two-stroke. So these are the championship races that I've set out. I've put all three of the new tracks in there as well to make it a little bit more interesting and so you can get a look at the tracks added. Although they were on the last game, it's a shame they didn't add them before, but they weren't the ones on the championship, so that's why they left them out. But we're going to jump straight into this. We're going to do one race, 5 laps, and I'm going to see if I can become the champion at the end of the 18 rounds. It's not going to be easy, guys, but we're just going to take each point we can get and see if we can become the champion. So let's get straight into it. So here we go. Right, let's jump straight into the first race. So we're not doing any adjustments to the bike or any qualifying, so here we go. Right, so here we go with the first race. Let's see if we can get a good start. That wasn't too bad, just let the clutch out just in time, but we're not going to have the acceleration to beat these 450s, but we're going to try and compete as much as we can. Oh, Maximilian Nagel got the whole shot. We're probably not going to get many whole shots in this championship either, but we're going to try our best to compete. We're going to try and do 2 races an episode as well, 2 races of 5 laps. So we've got the Guitar and Lossau in the second race, which will be extremely challenging, but let's see if we can get at least in the top, I'd say in the top 5 if I can, or at least the top 10, but it's not going to be easy because there's certain sections on this circuit that we're going to get absolutely killed on. We've just got to be as good as possible in every single corner and try not to come off as well. Right, let's just try and take a nice tight line. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Just got past Coldenhoff there, but he managed to retake that position. Oh, good jump through there, and we're managing to get past Maximilian Nagel, still leading the race. And let's just try and take a nice tight line. We're competing with the front runners, which is good, and we've got to be good, and that's the only way we're going to grab the points. Right, let's try and take a decent line through there. Oh, just to get a little bit wider. Let's try and take an inside line through here. Be careful, we don't want to get knocked off, because if we get knocked off, we're going to really struggle to catch up again. So let's take a nice, oh god, but went straight into Nagel there. Let's just try and go side by side with him. He's probably going to get past me once we get onto some flat ground with the extra power and acceleration of the more powerful bike, but we just got to manage those corners really well. That wasn't too bad. We're still not pulling away from the main group, but oh god, there you go. Paulin's coming right up the inside. We've got Maximilian Nagel on the outside, and he's retaking the lead. I was expecting that, but like I said, we've just got to take a little bit out of each corner, and hopefully that's going to be enough to take the race win. And that's the only way we can do it. But there's going to be a lot of championship races that we're probably not going to get maximum points, but overall the 18 races, we've got to get enough points to challenge for the championship. That is the aim, and that is the challenge. Hopefully we can do it. Right, let's get a nice section through here. The reason why I went for the championship was because you can edit the championship and you can't do that on the career, and you would have to do 2 races, and I thought that would be a little bit too much. I think 1 race on a different track is enough with the 5 laps, not doing two races on the same circuit each time. I think it would be better this way. So let's see if we can just hold this lead for a little bit longer this time on the second lap. Take a nice inside line. No, couldn't hold it in the inside there, but we're doing okay at the moment. But I do like this circuit. This is one of my favourite circuits from Mxgp 2, and let's just try and hold it through there. Be careful, don't make any mistakes, and just keep an eye on Paulin, which is sitting right behind us. I don't know what's happened to Maximilian Nagel. He seemed to have dropped off the pace. Right, let's just try and hold it. This is where they overtook me last time. Let's just try and get a decent run out here. They're going to be a lot quicker on this section. That's when the superior speed of the more powerful bike. Oh God, almost off the back end. See, I've made a mistake already, and he got back past there. But let's just try and stick with him. We know that we can get past him on certain parts. Oh God, he had a really bad jump through that section. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. See if we can. No, we just don't have to. Oh God, just clicked his back wheel. Whoops. That's a bit of a mistake there. Don't want to be taking anyone off either. Just try and keep it nice and clean. And let's keep nice and tight to that line. Oh God, he made another mistake there. He's struggling through there, and a couple more bikes have caught up. So we're not managing to pull away at all on the two-stroke. I'm trying my best to at least challenge for the podium positions. That's the target. Right, let's just try and... Oh God, that was nice through there. That's given us a nice little bit of a gap. Just pulled away slightly. Nice and steady through there. And we're doing okay. I'm surprised that we're managing to hold first place, but it probably won't last for long. Right, nice scrub there. Just try and get a nice inside line. No, just couldn't get to the inside there. And again, we're getting caught up. Seen loads of crashes. I'm surprised because I don't usually crash much on this circuit. I expect I will on the next race in Qatar. I do not rate that circuit at all. I do not like it one bit. I don't even like it on the MotoGP game. I don't know what it is. They just make some... The circuits just don't flow for me. I just find it very hard, but we still got to take it. We still got to try our best to try and get as many points as we can. Right, that's nicely done round there. And we're into the fourth lap, and we're still holding on to this first spot. Can we really get a good win here, and that set us up for the rest of the championship? Nice 25 points to start off will be good. I'm not sure which riders are going to be my main challengers. We'll probably see after a couple of episodes. Once we've done about 5 or 6 races, we will see who are the riders that are going to compete with us. It'll probably be the normal Febra, Cairo. Oh, as I said, that Cairo has just crashed. Big guys, I don't know if Pauline's going to be, and Nagel, maybe. We will have to see. But Pauline's the one that's staying with me at the moment. And can we get to the fifth lap, final lap, and still be in the lead? That would be excellent if we can do that. Right, let's just try not to make any errors, and let's try and get those first maximum points in the first race. And he's right behind me. I'm not managing to pull away from him at all. Right, let's get nice and tight through here. That's a little bit better. Just trying to hold the speed. These two strokes do turn in a lot better than the 4 strokes, but the only problem is I'm not doing any adjustments on the bikes, so they're not going to be perfect. Oh God, be careful. Just went slightly off circuit there. And we're coming to the last lap. Can we hold on for one more lap and hopefully take maximum points in the first race? But it's going to be really tight. Are they going to speed up on this last lap? Just keeping an eye, and we have got a little bit of a gap, but not a lot. It's not going to be much for them to catch up. I've only got to make one mistake, and that'll be it. Right, let's just try and hold it nice and tight through there. Awesome. Nice and steady. But let me know in the comments below if you want to see some more of the career mode. I can carry on with that. It was just that I had so many comments of people saying that it's not challenging enough, you win the races too easily, and I didn't want it to be like that. I do think that Milestone need to improve the difficulty of the AI on these Mxgp games. Hopefully that will happen. I'm not sure they're going to do that now with an update. They might do, or they, we'll have to wait and see. But I think they put so much effort into sorting out the dynamic weather and stuff like that, they forgot to make it a little bit more challenging for us to win the championships, and especially with the money as well. They should have made it harder to earn credits, so you can't max out your bike really easily, because that seems to be the reason why that you dominate the races. But being on a 2-stroke, I have not got the edge. I'm slower, I haven't got the power, so it's going to be harder overall. There is going to be races like this one that I might be able to win, but it's not going to be every single race, and that's why it's going to be more of a challenge. Right, I think we're going to do... Oh God, almost went off circuit there. And we're going to take the first maximum points. That is absolutely fantastic. What a start to this 2-stroke challenge. Not a bad start. Oh god, Kai Rowley came second in the end, and Mxgp finished 7th, so that was not a great finish considering he was leading the race for a while. Right, we're going to jump into the next race, and the next race is in Qatar, and this one is going to be a challenge, so let's get straight into it. Right, so here we go, the second race in this episode of this two-stroke challenge. I think even a top 10 finish is going to be hard in this one. I'm just going to try my best. We've got 5 laps. We need to get in a decent position and hold on to it, but it's not going to be easy. So let's see if we can start well. That's always a help. And let the clutch out. Oh, that wasn't a bad start. We managed to get out the track really quickly there, but we're not going to have the acceleration to get to the first corner and get the whole shot. Who gets the whole shot? Oh, Kai Rowley gets the whole shot. So that wasn't too bad, but we've got to try and take as many positions as we can at the start here and settle into a position and hold on to it. Right, that's not too bad. We're up to P6, so that's not a bad start. If we can, like I said, if we can finish in the top 10, I'd be really happy with that, but we've got to be consistent in every single race if we want to become the champion. So in races we do drop points. As long as we don't drop too many and stay in distance with the leader, we've got half a chance. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn. That's not too bad. We're up to P5 and we've just got to hold on to those positions, and the leader of the race is already starting to pull away on this first lap, and we managed to take another place. We're up to P4. Fantastic. Sitting behind Paulin, and that's probably one of the riders that's going to challenge us. Roman Febra's in front of him. I'm not sure who's leading the race, but we just got to keep on going and hope that we can finish in a decent position, and we've taken another position there, so we're up to P3, so we're in a podium position. Oh, that is absolutely fantastic, but are we going to be able to hold on to third? We're still only on the first lap, so we're not going to... Oh, Kai Rowley's crashed out. Oh, that is good news. If he crashes out, he's going to drop more points, and that's something that we would like to see, because we know that he's going to be a massive threat in this championship. Right, let's just try and take an inside line. They're all going to go on the outside. Can we get back into third? No, just didn't have the drive to get round that corner, excuse me. And we lost that position. Oh god, we lost another position. I knew there were certain sections where they're going to just have a little bit too much for the two-stroke, but let's just try and just stay with them. You know that they can make mistakes. If they come off, we've got to be there to take advantage. So let's just hold on to 5th as long as we can. And 5th wouldn't be the end of the world. So 5th would be a good result on this circuit. I knew this one would be very, very difficult, because it's quite a challenge even on the 4 strokes. So I knew on a 2-stroke it would be a little bit harder, but we're not doing too bad. We've just got to try and take these corners as quick as possible. That's the only way I think we can hold on to this position. Let's keep it nice and steady from here. Oh god, just went a little bit too wide. Don't go off the circuit. Oh, and almost an error there. And I think we've got another rider coming up the inside. And we're just going to... Nope, we managed just to hold on to that for a little bit longer. But like I said, as soon as we make a mistake, you can see how easy they catch up. And we can't afford to do that too many times. Let's just try and hold it through here. Just closing in on 4th place. We can just have a good couple of corners. We might be able to go. Oh, nice air time there. We managed to get past him, and we're back up to 4th. But no, someone's going to try and take my position back. See what I mean? As soon as I don't have a good corner, they're right there to take the position back. Let's get nice and tight through here. This is the section we're probably going to lose some places, because we don't have the top end to compete with the more powerful bikes, but we're taking inside line to keep that position. Oh, that worked nicely, and we're still holding 4th, but they're probably going to come back past. He's coming around the outside this time. Let's take the inside, and we're starting to lose ground on the top 3 now. I knew this would happen eventually in this race, and we're just a little bit off. Oh god, almost come off there. Be careful, don't make any mistakes. I mean, 4th would be an awesome result if we can hold on to that, but we've still got a couple of laps to go, so anything can happen. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, almost went straight to the board, and oh god, someone's going to land onto me there. Oh my god, that was almost a complete and utter nightmare moment there, and we could have come off and lost more than just one place. So we've just got to try and make sure we don't do that anymore. We're coming towards the end of this third lap, and then we're going to have 2 laps to go. I'm really holding on to it. Coldenhoff is really trying to get past it, and I'm trying to, oh God, almost come off again. Oh, I'm making loads of mistakes because I'm trying my hardest to hold off the bike behind me, but it's not easy because you know they're just so superior once you get onto those flat sections. Right, let's just try and hold it around here and go into the 4th lap in 4th position still. Got to try and just hold on to it as long as we can, and let's just see if we get a nice tight turn here. It's not too bad. Right, into the 4th lap. So we've got 2 laps to go. We're still holding 4th position, but for how long I do not know. Can we catch up with 3rd here? We're closing in. Oh, this would be awesome if we could take 3rd place, but oh God, we went in there a little bit too tight there. That cost us a little bit of speed, and we don't have the pace, so we've got to be careful that we don't make those silly errors. Right, let's just see if we can just close in on this lap. So I'm just hoping for a mistake. We've got to have a little bit of help as well. Just a crash here and there from these 3 in front would go really good for our points tally if we can hold on to a decent position. Right, nicely through there, and they've pulled away again. I thought I was closing in, and they've extended their lead again. Well, you can only hope that someone makes an error on this remaining lap and the last lap. Still time for us to make a mistake as well, so let's just keep it nice and tight. Oh God, went a little bit wider there, as long as I keep it on the circuit. We've still got Coldenhoff sitting quite close behind, just waiting for me to make a mistake. Right, let's keep it nice and steady through here. Right, nice and tight, get as tight as possible. Coming towards the end of this 4th lap, and then we've got 1 more lap to go. Can we push on a little bit more for another position? That would be absolutely fantastic. But every time we get on a flat section, they just use that extra acceleration, and out the turns they're a lot quicker. But we are very close to 3rd. You never know. Let's see if we can just go a little bit quicker through here. Close it in. This could be really good if we can get a 3rd position here. We're going to try our hardest. We've managed just to put away from the rider behind us. Oh God, just went in there a little bit too fast. Couldn't get the turn in. And now they're going to pull away through this section. And them 2 are battling quite hard in front. So if them 2 knock each other off, that would really help me. You never know, if they knock if they both come off, then I could grab 2nd. Definitely not going to catch 1st. I think 1st has totally disappeared, and I'm not sure. I think it's Cairoli that's disappeared. I can't see him in front of me, so and he was definitely in front, so I think it's Cairoli that's leading this race. Right, let's keep it nice and smooth through here. Let's try not to make any mistakes. We've got a rider sitting quite close behind. Oh my God, he's really close. Oh my God, we could lose our 4th position, and that would be a really that would be a shame, because we've had 4th for quite a long time now, for a couple of laps at least. Right, let's keep it nice and smooth through here. No, just pulling me out wide slightly. Oh no! Oh, it's DeSale. DeSale's trying his hardest to get past. I don't know what happened to Coldenhoff. Coldenhoff was behind me. And just keep it nice and steady through here. Get a nice tight turn, coming to the last couple of corners. Just don't make any mistakes. We're definitely not going to catch up with any other riders. They're going to finish in front of us, but 4th would be an awesome result. And oh no, Paul Lynn won the race. Oh my God, Paul Lynn won the race, and we take 4th position, and that's not bad. I'm quite happy with that, actually. So let's get into the results. Right, let's have a look at the results. Now, Paul Lynn won the race. Oh, Cairoli actually finished behind me. He must have crashed. I don't remember overtaking him. Anyway, Paul Lynn's got 25 points, and he finished quite well in the last race, so that puts him top, and us in 2nd with 43, with Roman Febvre and Cairoli behind us. It's going to be interesting, but 2nd place after 2 championship races is not bad, considering we're on a 2-stroke. I hope you enjoy this new episode. Let's try and get 50 likes on this video, and I will see you very soon for the next 2 rounds. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and bye bye.